special. This today, you know, you see things on a description or a map, and we talked about them, and you have a real idea what they're going to be like. And this could not be better.
Ano pea ui no ho ki raro, I ngā parirau o kutupuna, I a rātou mana ana, I runga I tēnei papa tapu, whakarongo ai ki a rātou, pepeha waiata, kōrero, kia uhi au ki te koro wai, aroha.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping going. You know, I'm not the fastest in the world, but I'm a smelly old diesel. You know, I chug along, and some might say fairly high emissions old diesel. So I hope that will serve me well in this journey.
Challenges that you'll face, and you know, and achieving your objectives and all that sort of stuff. It's not dissimilar to the journey I've been on with my recovery. So, you know, today we step out into the unknown, which is the journey we're starting on. You'll definitely have to dig deep at times, and I think Hugh is better placed to deal with that than me. Like, if I want to get somewhere, I'll just go faster, and but I don't think I've got the same ability to just go for hours and hours and hours like Hugh can. He could just go all day at the same pace, and yeah, so that's going to be a challenge.
The issues around climate change just worry me pretty much every day of my life, and I'm just, you know, you have to have hope that we can do something about it. If you don't have hope, you don't have anything. And then, you know, for things like Alpine Odyssey Aotearoa, and again through Save the Children, being able to support what we're doing, which is trying to raise $75,000 for climate resilient classrooms in Vanuatu, essentially made out of shipping containers, but with lots of add-ons of verandas and shade areas and solar power and whatever. You know, Vanuatu is one of the most disaster-prone nations on Earth. It's hit by ever stronger storm surges and cyclones, as well as, and in part because of rising sea levels. So, you know, they've lost about 150 classrooms in those disasters in the last 18 months or so. And so trying to find a way that kids can continue to have an education. I mean, all kids have the right to education, and it shouldn't just stop when there's a natural disaster that occurs. And so getting those kids out of tent classrooms into something that will survive the next storm surge or cyclone is super important. So hence this pilot project with Save the Children with these shipping container classrooms, and $75,000 is what we're aiming at to get that pilot off the ground. And then if that works out, Save the Children can scale that up through Vanuatu, and then hopefully through the rest of the Pacific, which is right at the front line of climate change.
What a day. What a cracking day.